Okay. Abashment, humiliation, chargent, vexation, shyness, bashfulness, self-consciousness. Abate, reduce, diminish, decrease, lower, lessen, weaken, bait, allay, relieve, mollify, soften, pacify, appease, quiet, calm, tranquilize, soothe, simmer, down, moderate, temper, quail, shake, blunt, dull, subside, let up, intermit, cease, decline, fall off, taper off, wane, fade away, slacken, debut, subtract, allow, discount, mark down, cut back, rebate, remit, back pay. Abatement, reduction, lessening, let up, moderation, tempering, decrease, fall off, remission, elevation, relief, mollification, softening, waning, fading, decline, substance, weakening, attenuation, suppression, check, control, curb, limitation, stoppage, termination, arrestment, abolition, elimination, extermination, extinguish, quashing, quailing, crushing, prohibition, prevention, repression, deduction, reduction, allowance, markdown, cutback, discount, write-off. Abattoir, slaughterhouse, slaughter pen, shambles, butchery, butchero. Abe, elastic, clergyman, man of the cloth, abbot, prior, monk, friar, monastery. Celebrate, priest, padre, pastor, curate, minister, divine. Abbey, monastery, religious home, priory. Cloister, synagogue, friary, convent, nunnery, seminary. Abbot, general, superior, head officer, provincial, conventual. Cenobit, friar, brother, elastic, church, man, cleric, priest. Abyss, mother superior, mother general, mother vicar. Abbreviate, shorten, reduce, abbreviate, contract, cut down, cut short, crop, clip, retense, curtail, lessen, shrink, constrict, narrow, condense, compress, abridge, abstract, brief, synthesize, summarize, digest, abbreviation, brief, abstract, subnosis, line, sketch, precis, prospectuous, resume, syllabus, spectuous, survey, summary, digest, abridgment, lessening, shortening, condensing, condensation, compressing, compression, contraction, curtailing, curtailment, reducing, reduction, decrease, cutting down, short, cropping, clipping, shrinking, narrowing, abstraction, summarizing, summarization, abdicate, resign, renounce, give up, claim, disclaim, lay down, part, retire from, vacate, abignate, demit, relinquish, let go, deliver up, hand over, turn over, surrender, yield, give way. Abandon, forsake, desert, leave behind, turn one's back on, ignore, neglect, give up, quit, drop, throw over, cast aside. Repudiate, reject, disown, wash one's hands of, refuse, decline, forego, do without. Abdication, resignation, resigning, renunciation, renouncing, retirement, retiring. Demission, relinquishment, abandonment, surrender, yielding, ceding, cession, transfer, transference, handing over, repudiation, rejecting, disowning, declamation, deserting, desertion. Abdomen, stomach, belly, tummy, gut, breadbasket, wing, punch, potbelly, window, corporation, pot, beer belly, spare tire, gore belly, colonic cavity, intestinal cavity, versal cavity, zool, venter region, pouch, gizzard, crop crawl. Both roaming animals, first stomach, intestine, bowels, colons, chitterlings, inners, inwards, insides, vitals, gizzard, guts, abdominal, stomach, stomachical, stomachal, coeliac, ventral, ventricle, abdominis, potbelly, round belly. I don't know about that. Punchy, bay window, forged, chubby, tubby, pudgy, plump, round, rounded, out, portly, full, bulging, protuberant, bloated, distended, swollen, turgid, timid, puffed, abduct, carry off, rape, seize, steal, make off, away with, kidnap, snatch away, steal, lay hold, hands on, impress, press, constrict, shenanigan, quip, commander, take over by force, hijack, skyjack, parade, expurate, appropriate, misappropriate, rest from, assert, approach, help oneself to, make free with, abduce, draw away, take away, abduction, robbery, theft, capture, seize, rape, manstealing, kidnapping, impressment, conscription, petnapping, dognapping, commandering, hijacking, skyjacking, air piracy, expropriation, misappropriation, abductor, thief, robber, cook, rapist, petnapper, skyjacker, hijacker, air pirate, aberrant, divergent, wayward, devious, arrogant, erroneous, mistaken, deviating, diverging, departing, digressing, lapsing, wandering, rebelling, straying, roving, anomalous, abnormal, irregular, variable, odd, peculiar, curious, queer, incongruous, unusual, offbeat, out of the ordinary, eccentric, quirky, original, singular, exceptional, individual, extraordinary, remarkable, astonishing, monstrous, unnatural, freakish, freaky, heterocyte, heteroclitial, heteromorphic, miscreated, malformed, deformed, mishapen, misshaped, turreted, perverse, perverted, corrupt, corrupted, twisted, kinky, depraved, degenerate, degenerated, debased, debased, vague, unsound, senile, not all there, not playing with the full deck, aberration, deviation, divergence, departure, deviation, digression, declination, lapse, irregularity, incongruity, waywardness, aberrance, aberrancy, wandering, straying, rambling, devading, diverging, departing, divagating, anomaly, abnormally, abnormity, variation, oddity, peculiarity, curiosity, quirk, eccentricity, nonformity, uncomforting, unconventionally, exception, singularly, singleness, strangeness, bizarreness, oddness, curiousness, queerness, freakishness, freakishness, freak of nature, mutant. So now we're on B's. Goings on. Anyways, Bacchanalian, orgiastic, drunk, let's see, dissolute, disappointed, wild, friends, frantic, man, abandoned, wanton, listless, undisciplined, unstrained, festive, gay, merry, supportive, bachelor, singer, single, stag, celebrate, playboy, swinger, swingle, ladies' man, lady killer, lover boy, Casanova, bachelor of arts, bachelor of science, bachelorhood, the single life, the singleness, humorous, single bleediness, bachelorism, bachelorship, celibacy, continence, back, rear end, tail end, heel, stern, posterior, breech, buttocks, rump, fundament, hindquarters, loins, crops, neck, the neck of, scruff, the head of, occiput, reverse, reverse side, other side, flip side, spine, vertebrae, backbone, see backbone, behind one's back, treacherously, falsely, faithfully, disloyally, perfidously, deceitfully, deviously, slyness, squeakily, furtively, secretly, maliciously, venomously, break, bankrupt, ruin, wipe out, break, bust, cripple, defeat, vanquish, overcome, crush, flat on one's back, helpless, aidless, defenseless, beaten, distraught, friendliness, abandon, incapacitated, powerless, impotence, weakness, debilitated, strengthless, laid up, get one's back up, annoy, irritate, vex, irk, peck, provoke, x-ray, gall, anger, turn one's back on, forsake, abandon, leave behind, leave alone, reject, renounce, repudiate, disown, have done with, neglect, disregard, ignore, overlook, close one's eyes to, take a note of, support, help, aid, assist, abet, encourage, promote, patronize, I like encourage, subsidize, sponsor, guarantee, warrant, insure, countersign, endorse, approve, favor, sanction, countenance, recommend, maintain, affirm, advocate, argue, plead for, sustain, hold up, uphold, bolster, strengthen, reinforce, attest, validate, certify, substate, vouch for, second, back up, confirm, stand up, take sides, would testify, bear witness, racing, bet on, music company, usually up with, return, reverse, backtrack, back down, decline, retract, spring back, rebound, recoil, revert, relapse, pull, draw, fall back, retreat, beat a retreat, turn tail, recede, retrocede, regrade, back down, out, abandon, withdraw from, retreat, revenge, backpedal, cop out, back off, let down, let up, stop, relent, forbear, hold back, refrain, discontinue, hind, posterior, rear, hinder, dorsal, caudal, hindmost, last, remove, remote, out of the way, scheduled, secured, isolate, past, former, elapsed, expired, obsolete, overdue, late, back, backward, to the rear, behind, see, backward, earlier, prior, since, ago, heretofore, back and forth, fro, side to side, indecisive, uncertain, I like indecisive, tentative, one, wavering, vacillating, undecided, fickle, go back on, betray, forsake, play false, break face, disavow, renege, contradict, deny, gainsay, take back, backpedal, retract, weasel out, cop out, backbite, defame, denigrate, vilify, backguard, scandalize, run down, revile, backguard, malinge, gibbet, criticize, pull to pieces, do a hatchet on, give a bad name, speak ill of, speak evil of, badmouth, gossip, engage, in personalities, contempt, ridicule, despise, scorn, spurn, slur, solely, sneer at, jeer at, lampoon, slur, solely, defile, smear, smirch, besmirch, soul, spot, brand, stigmatize, draw through the mud or mire, heap of dirt on, fling dirt, throw mud on, dump on, injure, attack, abuse, assail, damage, hurt, dispraise, decome, censor, cry down, reproach, denounce, humiliate, appreciate, damn, curse, delate, belittle, disparage, detract, depreciate, deflate, deflatable, depreciate, decry, humiliate, humble, mortify, discredit, disprove, disfavor, slander, libel, cumulate, transduce, falsify, accuse, falsify, misrepresent, believe, asperse, impute, bear false witness against, backbiting, defamation, degradation, vacillation, vilipending, yellow, journalism, mud singing, muck raking, slur, defilement, blot, blot out. On the escutcheon, smear, smirch, stain, taint, attain, tarnish, spot, blackling, black spot, a mark, blemish, smudge, brand, stigma, attack, assault, abuse, injury, brickbat, scurdy, censure, infective, railing, communication, revealing, commination, curse, destination, contumely, malediction, agement, depreciation, deflation, depreciation, devaluation, discredit, disfavor, humiliation, humble pie, mortification, slander, libel, calumny, communication, misrepresentation, falsehood, lie, untruth, malicious, falsehood, untruth, imputation, insinuation, malicious, gossip, dirt, scandaling, murdering, backbone, spine, spinal column, vertebrae, dorsum, character, integrity, soundness, manhood, malice, quality, principles, firmness, resolve, resolution, resolute, steadfast, inflexibility, endurance, stamina, intensity, indefatigability, fortitude, courage, mettle, intestinal, fortitude, guts, valor, daring, gallantry, hardihood, dauntless, backer, supporter, upholder, champion, advocate, promoter, pusher, prominent, favor, sympathizer, well-wisher, adherent, follower, disciple, votary, sponsor, patron, financer, angel, subsidizer, guarantor, warrantor, endorser, cosigner, partner, sharer, mate, second, right hand, cooperator, aider, helper, assistant, accessory, conspirator, ally, colleague, confere, crony, sidekick, backfire, explode, discharge, burst, rebound, spring back, resile, bounce back, richet, reverse, turntables, background, rare, distance, offing, horizon, skyline, descendants, forebears, ancestors, bringing, rearing, education, grounding. Oops, I'm going back to the B's. So C. Cadaver. Now let's see. Cadaverous. Chalky, pale, pale one, blanched, sallow, gaunt. Halidite, thin. Hideous, horrible, revolting, sickening. Caddish. Ungentlemanly, ill-mannered, impolite, uncivil, uncouth, rude. Ill-bred, low bred, underbred, unrefined, coarse, raw, crude, base, vulgar, despicable, ignoble, contemptuous, obnoxious, obtrusive, pressurous, presuming, generally, two-timing, double-crossing, cheating, cadence, flow, rhythmic, flow, movement, swing, jingle, beat, pulse, rhythm, pattern, rhythmical, emphasis, rhythmical accentuation, upbeat, thesis, downbeat, prominent, pulsation, accent, accentuation, stress, emphasis, meter, measure, rate, cadency, pattern, inflection, modulation, pronunciation, articulation, vocalization, speech, pattern, manner of speaking, mode of expression, flourish, embezzlement, strain, finish, trill, ornament, run, cadre, nucleus, core, hardcore, key group, inner circle, central part, framework, scaffold, skeleton, shell, outline, sketch, draft, plane, diagram. Cafe, coffee house, bistro, restaurant, eating house, dinner, cafeteria, bar, barroom, tavern, grass hop, wines hop, beer garden, cabernet, nightclub, cage, receptacle, box, enclosure, pound, pen, coral, crop, crypt, croup, aviary, mew, prison cell, vault, dungeon, lockup, framework, skeleton, scaffold, shell, confine, intern, impound, shut up, coop, mew, encage, pen, coral, fence, imprison, incarcerate, jail, lock up, immure, hem, and restrict, restraint, cajole, whittle, coax, sweet talk, soft, humor, soft soap, humor, jolly, pamper, pander, cater to, stroke, flatter, fawn on, tuckle, butter up, play up to, curry with flavor, caladroy, whittling, bellicant, coaxing, soft soap, sweet talk, honey words, humoring, jollering, pandering, cater to, stroking, flattering, butter up, honey, fawning, playing to, buttering up, apple polishing, curry flavor, cake, fritter, tort, pastry, sweetbread, spreet bun, cookie, pancake, griddle, flapjack, unleavened bread, wafer, piece, cube, block, flow, mass, crust, harden, ingurgite, solidify, congelate, thicken, consolidate, calamitous, catastrophic, tragic, disastrous, ruinous, destructive, destroying, devastating, withering, demolishing, ravaging, desolation, fatal, dire, back, ill-stated, ill-fated, star-crossed, inauspicious, unfavorable, unlucky, unprovable, miserable, wretched, woeful, calamity, affliction, adversary, hurt, harm, ruin, ruination, desolation, misery, wretchedness, agony, torture, torment, distress, suffering, bale, woe, grief, sorrow, dolor, sadness, anguish, anxiety, unhappiness, heartache, heartbreak, heavy heart, trouble, trouble and strife, sea of troubles, hardship, storm, stress, misfortune, ill, bad luck, bad fortune, evil eye, evil wind, dark clouds, stars, storm clouds, trial, tribulation, burdens, load, heavy load, burden, weight, catastrophe, disaster, tragedy, shot, blow, heavy, nasty, triggering, blow, buffet, stroke, ill, bad, bad luck, fortune, mishappen, mischance, miscarriage, misadventure, manslaughter, glitch, casualty, accident, reversal, reverse fortune, setback, come down, bring down, bitter pill, calculable, computable, measurable, reckonable, countable, determinable, predictable, estimable, appraisable, accessible, discoverable, dependable, to be counted on, trustworthy, calculate, compute, count, figure, work out, reckon, sum up, figure out, dope out, exertion, determine, estimation, evaluate, gauge, measure up, take into account, cast, forecast, predict, design, intend, plan, set up, adapt, adjust, make, suitable fit, calculating, shrewd, sharp, scheming, designful, sly, crafty, contriving, speaking, cautious, careful, wary, prudent, discreet, politic, farsighted, calculation, computation, reckoning, estimation, estimated, count, result, product, end product, result, in expectation, forecast, prediction, prospect, anticipating, forethought, foresighting, planning, care, circumspection, deliberation, cautiousness, caution, wariness, discretion, prudence, designs, craftiness, contrivance, scheme, expedient, calculator, computer, adding machine operator, computer operator, calculating machine, adding machine, pocket calculator, computer, calendar, menology, almanac, record log, register, daybook, list, agenda, schedule, docket, bill program, slate, caliber, bore, diameter, quality, merit, virtue, excellent, ability, compatibility, capacity, faculty, competence, gift, endowment, flair, talent, genius, knack, calisthenics, exercise, physical training, elastics, gymnastics, aerobics, isometry, daily dozen, physical church, jogging, drill out, workout, warm out, practice, call, cry out, sing out, howl, hollow, cry, exclaim, shout, yell, holler, scream, clamor, roar. I have tears coming out my eyes a little bit. I guess I'm tired. Roar, bellow. I've been getting good on picking the words after I'm done. Ask, invite, sum. ask, invite, summon, signal, convoke, convince, master, assemble, call together, telephone, phone, dial, dial up, ring up, buzz, announce, proclaim, order, name, christen, designate, style, dub, clip, consider, estimate, view, judge, reckon, call down, invoke, appeal, pray, supplicate, petition, entreat, reprimand, chastise, reprove, rebuke, upbraid, chide, cry, outcry, clamor, shout, cream, holler, signal, sui, coe, animal note, call, tweet, chirp, summon, signal, alarm, invocation, invitation, bidding, calling, appeal, notice, request.